everyone, it's Kay from the Paper Shed. Hope you're all doing well today. Thanks for popping on and joining me again today for another Mass Make March. I've forgotten what number it is, so it doesn't really matter, it will be on the screen. I decided today that I'd have a play with, I've been doing like plain things just lately, and I did one yesterday where I did some sort of neutral, or tried to do neutral clusters. I didn't manage it very well, but they are fairly neutral and you can add to them. So I'm sure that they'll be fine in my neutrals or blanks box. So what I thought I'd do is, because I've got the tabs and that out, I thought I'd do some tab dangles. And I used to sell these in my shop all the time when I lived in the UK. They used to sell really, really well. And they are just literally just tabs that fit on your page with a dangle on. I used to do, let me see if I can find one. Sure. So I used to sell these. That was how it started. And I used to sell them in sets of 3 like this on a page dangle. And then I came to use some one day and I thought they're too big, they're too bulky for the side of you, for a paper clip, because they'd be on there like that. And so I started doing them as a singular, and they used to sell really, really well. Because obviously with a paper clip, you can put it onto your page and you can, it's movable. So you can put it anywhere you want. You can take it off if it's annoying or whatever. So I then started doing little ones that you could put on the front of your covers or, wherever you wanted to do, really. I am a bit close today, but it's because of what I'm doing. So I just need to make sure that I'm in screen all the time and that you can see. So I used to do these and as paper clips. And then someone messaged me and said, could you do them on page tabs? And so I just said, well, yeah, I suppose you could. So she asked me to make her some. So that was how this was born. And so I used to, as I say, do these as a singular one on a paper clip, and they were great. So I just thought I'd do the tab ones today, as we were doing tabs yesterday. And I thought, well, let's just, do it up a little bit. Just take it up a notch. So I've done some. Let me just move those out of the way. I've done some. And obviously they can go on either way. It doesn't matter about the eyelet. So it can go on either way. And you literally just take your page, any page, and you would glue that onto your page at different points. And it's so pretty. I do love them. But the trouble with these ones, obviously, is that once they're obviously glued in, they're not movable. So they're on your journal for good. So I suppose in a way it all depends. This is what the paperclip ones look like. And it's a similar sort of thing. Obviously, you're putting it on your page and, I like using the odd one, and I do enjoy making them. So I've made some up already, as you can see. Oh, that one's not got a dangle on. Put a dangle on that. And you can use any beads. I mean, most of my bead collection is from junk jewellery, broken jewellery. I used to manage a charity shop and I used to keep a bowl of broken jewellery, and then I used to just break it all up. So I used to do that, and yeah. So that was how I got most of my jewellery. So these particular ones that I've got here, this set here, are just all the same sort of pearl type ones. And that's what I'm going to be using today. So you can actually use anything. I mean, I've got a little glass black one there, which I quite like, with the dragonfly. These are ones from broken jewellery, and so are these. But I quite like them, and I think they make quite a nice addition. 1 or 2 anyway. So what I thought about doing was, I've done a couple of these ones, which are just tabs, because I thought they're not grungy enough. But I did a couple of these tab ones, and they're quite nice to do as well. So it's just simple, really, and you can hang anything from a tab. So let's just put a dangle on that, and then we'll call that one finished as well. And then I will just go through the process with you. This today is probably not going to be a very long one. Let's put the key on. That'll be nice. There we go. Close that up, and then we've got this nice little antique one with a key on the end. So that's pretty cool. So what I wanted to do first is I've got these two here, which what I've done, because they're long, sort of overly tied, I've put an eyelet on the bottom as well. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to stick a couple of jump rings in. And you do need the larger jump rings for this, purely because of the way that it works. I may as well add that while I'm at it. So all I'm doing is attaching the top of that to this. It needs to go that way. And then closing that up. And then on the bottom, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little dangle. So let's get one of these out. And what I want to do is, so for the supplies really, you just need some beads, some little bits of findings, such as like these little gold balls. I've also got like these daisy type spacers. I'll get my words out in a minute. What colour is that? It's quite dark, isn't it? We'll just use black. I just want a black bead. And I'm just going to stick another ball for a spacer, because I've got this that I want to go on the end. Yeah. And then we'll use another ball spacer just to finish that off. So it's all really about having a play. Having a bit of a play. I'm going to cut that bit off. Then I need my circular ones. Grab the end, turn your hand round like that, it's much easier, and then bring it back on itself to make your loop. I am not a jewellery maker, by the way, so I don't know whether any of this is the right way, wrong way. And then I'm going to pop that on the bottom of here. I want my hand to be downwards. So I want to pop that on there. And then I'm going to close it. That makes quite a long bead, doesn't it? Just get the page. So there's your page tab. But how cute is that? Halloween ones would look great, wouldn't they, with skeletons and stuff on? That'd be cool. So I quite like that. That's quaint. I'm just going to do this other one because it's here and I've got another hand there. Okay. So again, just open your jump ring, pop it onto your wrong way. Pop it onto your tab and join them back up. That's it. You want to make sure that it dangles properly. We're going to get another bead, and I may as well do the black in the same, mightn't I? So as I was saying about the supplies that you need, you literally do just need a few bits of findings, some jump rings, some beads. You need charms, a few charms. You can also do these on ball on bulb clips. And yeah, just have a play. Put together things that you like. And then snip that off. So hold your bead like this and then snip that at the top of your finger. And that's usually a good gauge line for your circle, for making your hook, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called because I'm not a jewellery maker. Eye, for making your eye at the top of your, yeah, okay. And then we're just going to do the same, get another jump ring, pop that on there, and then pop that into there. Obviously, you'll need eyelets for your tabs. Oh yeah, I like them. Put the hand upside down. So that's quite cool. I like those actually with those things on. Didn't they look cool? So I think what we'll do now is we'll just make a beaded one up. So you need these. Now you don't need to buy them like this. You can just buy the wire and make the eyelets on either end if that's what you want. I would try to use what you've got. If you've got jewellery beads and stuff already. Put that on. I've got a daisy on in the middle. It's just about making it look pretty, really. The bigger one in, and then the daisy, and then the little one back on the top, and then a little. I put a gold one on the end of there. Sorry about that. Did it wrong. I've got to use the right colour. Just get the silver ones. Oh, trouble is with these little ball things is they go absolutely everywhere. They're too small. Don't want to use them. Let's use this size. It's easier to handle. So silver, light blue, spacer, dark blue, spacer, light blue, and finish off with another silver ball, or with whatever you have. Hold that tight down there and pull that off. Right at the bottom, bend over, twist your hand right the way round, and then bring that in to there, and then just tighten it with this smaller bit. That's it. So that's that one. How cute. And then for the gold one, we'll do the same sort of thing. We're going to get the gold ball. I'm only using what I've got on my desk because it's easier than trying to, go through all the bits and pieces that I've got, bead caps and different other spaces and all of that sort of thing. Oh, it doesn't look like that's a bead. Right, okay. Let me use a gold spacer. With that. Then I want to use a slightly bigger ball. Is that one bigger? Oh, it was. Now on the floor. Slightly bigger ball because there's a bigger hole there. And then I want to pop this on here. That's it. I'm not going to finish that off. That just needs a little snip on the top there. Bring that over. Twist your hand right over and then bring it towards you. I found that's the easiest way to do it. And then just go in with your little bit at the bottom and snap that into place there. Oh, that one's cute as well. Like that. Okay, so we need a charm now, don't we? And use the right pliers for this because it's much better. So I've got this silver key here. So we've got a charm. That one's already got one on, but do I want something to dangle on it? Maybe if I got another key, which is the easiest thing to get. I'll just see if I've got a little tiny gold one. There's a tiny, tiny one there. Let's use that. So we want a gold ring. Open that up. Pop that in there. Pop that in there. And close that ring up. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Then what we want is a bigger ring to add it to your tab. Okay. Yeah. See, if your ring's not big enough, it won't come around that bit. Oh, I like it. And then same here. Gold ring on the top of there, through that one, and close that in. Pretty cool. Oh, I do. I like those. So this is what they'll look like on the side of your page. Let me open it up. There we go. Isn't that cute? And you can make these up. These will fit in anywhere, really. I mean, obviously the colours will determine whether you can use it in your book, but if you're not bothered, just make up like, where did I do? This crystal one. This crystal one will go anywhere, look. That'll just go anywhere. If you did all black, that would go anywhere. So this one would fit more or less anywhere as well, I think. Quite cute. But I love them. And I think these ones are great. Let's just see what that looks like. Well, let's see what this one looks like. So this would go on your page. Look at that. Like that. That's cute. Cute, cute, and cute. So, couldn't go any cuter today. I think I know that it's quite a quick and easy one to do, so I'm not going to keep you very long today. I just wanted to show you alternatives to what you can do and what you can achieve with a few beads, some eyelets, some tabs. You'd need some, I don't know what they're called, and I will tell you, some eye pins in whatever colour you want. And you could create all of these. A few beads, some I've just used for simplicity. I've just used these sort of random balls in different colours. So they're different sizes. They come like this. And I use those quite a lot. And then just for the middle spaces, I've got this pack of daisy. I'll show you what they look like. So they're quite cute, actually. They're called daisy spaces, and they're quite cute. But it's quite simple, a simple method to use with just a few items. I've also got these like, I don't know what they're called, rondelles with the diamantes in, and I've used it in this one here. And that's what that creates. So it's quite cute. As I say, if you've got a vast array of jewellery making stuff, then obviously you'll already have the things that you need. Jump rings is the other, and then your imagination does the rest. So I hope you thought that was okay to do for today. Alternatively, if you don't have any beads of any sort, we can still make dangles by just using numbers, pretty pretty ephemera, put them onto card, double side them, or put some writing space on the back, and just dangle those ones off. And you don't need any jewellery bits for those, and they come out actually quite nice. I mean, I do like the ones with the dangles on, but I mean, even so, you could actually do that. So do it like this, and if you've got charms, just the charms and jump rings, you could put a jump ring on there with a charm on the end, and that would just be sufficient enough. You don't need to have the beads. So I think as a quick and easy thing to add to your journals, it's great. So I hope you found that useful. I've enjoyed having a play. I know it wasn't a very long video today, but I wanted to sort of keep it a bit short and sweet, and you didn't really need me to go over and over and over the process of it. So I just thought I'd show you what I'd made, really, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And again, these things can be done quite easily and simply, and I've made those in about half an hour. So I hope that you can take something from today's little video and enjoyed it as much as I did. I will see you next time in the next mass make March. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing, but I will be back in a couple of days with another one. So I hope to see you then. Thanks for joining me. Stay safe, enjoy crafting, and have a great weekend. Bye for now.